How's it going, guys? Welcome to the FM Dugout for episode 23 of the Hexagon Challenge here with LA Galaxy in the MLS. And today sees the US Cup final between Los Angeles and Sporting Kansas City. Now, this game has an extra little bit of incentive for us. The winner qualifies for the North American Champions League. So we have a chance of doing that regardless of what happens in the league and the MLS Supporter Shield. We could well get through to next season's North American Champions League. On top of that, Sporting Kansas beat us 2 games ago, which we lost because we had 8 out of our 11 starting players away in international duty, and it wasn't rescheduled. Now the thing is, you've got a small squad to begin with. Here, a maximum of 28 players. So to lose that many, and I had a few players that I'd sent out on loan, we were really up against it. And then Kyle Thornton at left back got himself sent off after 34 minutes with 2 yellow cards. So yeah, we lost 2-1 in that game in the end. So yeah, looking for a bit of revenge. Now, in terms of how we've been doing in the league, we are now currently 3 points clear of our nearest rivals, who are now FC Dallas. We've only got 4 games left to go, which are home to San Jose, which will see the winner of the California Classico competition, which is basically just contested between these 2 teams. So if we can win that, we'll win that particular competition, if you want to call it that. We've got the US Cup today, and then also we want to see ourselves really just, take the Major League Soccer title and the Supporter Shield, get a clean sweep if at all possible. So nothing really else to talk about. The transfer window's shut. We haven't signed anyone else. I didn't get Lionel Nguyen. He ended up going to Empoli. He's now worth 3.4 million. I think I've missed out on a really good player there. Couldn't get him because we had too many foreigners. I thought getting rid of Patrick would have sorted us out, but it didn't. So I'm not entirely sure how we were able to sign Alipur when Patrick was still at the club at that point. Don't know. It's kind of odd. But anyway, we missed out on him. We move on, and we now get to the US Cup final today. In terms of our finances, you can see they're still tracking along nicely. Our players are still playing pretty well. A large number of them now wanted. You can see that Legit is wanted by Chievo. We actually had offers in the last window from Celtic and West Ham that we turned down. So things are going okay, and we'll move on to today's game. As I say, this is a bit of a revenge match for me. Toivonen picked up back injury in the last game, so he's going to be out for 4 weeks, so we'll just slot in Legit there, and we'll probably put Jameson, or go with Jameson, I guess. Jameson has actually requested to leave, just because he's not getting played enough, and I'm gonna let him go, because I don't really see the point in keeping him. He is a decent player, but in terms of the pecking order, he's below Iheanacho, he's below Zardes. Alipur's come in, has actually done relatively well from the start, and his stats are better than Jameson. So the only thing Jameson has in his favour is he's American. He's young as well, 23 years old. So it'll be a little bit disappointing he's left, but to be honest, I can't really keep people here if they don't want to be here. How much longer we're going to be here, I don't know. We're certainly going to be here till this point next season, when hopefully we have the North American Champions League campaign in full swing, and we'd be there till the summer of 2022, I think, really, until the North American Champions League title is decided. And if we haven't won it by then, we'll still be there around for the next season. So yeah, we could actually be here quite a while. Formation hasn't changed. Of course, this is the first game where Fabregas and Toivonen would have been available for you to see play. Fabregas has done fairly well, 7.36 in 10 appearances. A few managers have labelled him as the weak link, which is, oh damn, yeah, I forgot about this piece. So I'll have to put Carey on. So we are going to get problems with the number of foreign players. The problem as well, I don't know if it's reset it. Fernando Montano now got a cap for Bolivia, so he won't be American. And I don't know if that now means there's an extra international. So we've got Rios, Henry, Arduin, 3, Fabregas 4, 5, 6 for Iheanacho. Yeah, so yeah, we need to sacrifice someone here for this final game. Who is it going to be? I'm actually going to go for Henry because he's been sent off a few times for us anyway. The only problem is we don't have Sam Atkinson now. It's a bit short-sighted on my part letting him go. I suppose Rob Carey could play as a central defender and put Kyle Thornton on the bench. So that'll give us our 5. Kearney is just getting back from an injury, so he's maybe lacking in a bit of fitness. So this is always going to be the problem, having a reliance on the international players. Certainly in the MLS it was going to be a problem. Yes. Whereas in the Champions League, that's not a restriction that's in place, so we can hopefully play them all. I'm going to say we owe them. Never mind that this is a cup final. This is time to get one over Kansas. It's time to get revenge on them. And let's set ourselves to not comprehensive. We don't want to be here for 20 minutes. So yeah, I mean, this wasn't something that we intended to win. We absolutely hammered Philadelphia in the semi-final 7-0. The ticker will have the news on that. So yeah, if we can get a win here, that will be a bonus, as Kansas nearly take the lead there. Goalmouth scramble, but we managed to get it away. We have had the better of the chances, but certainly not in terms of... What was that? What was that from Attinella? Utterly bizarre. But yeah, Kansas with the majority of the possession today, so it'll be a tight game. It was a tight game the last time we played them. As I say, we had a lot of players missing in international duty, and we had a man sent off 34 minutes, so maybe had a larger bearing in the game. As Fabregas with a shot just whistles past the post. He's still waiting for his first goal for the club. He's been playing pretty well, must be said. Rice for the corner now. Iheanacho with the nice half volley there, saved, and it's now a corner. Fabregas whips it in. It's another header off a defender, I think, there. Another corner. Fabregas again, and that was a chance here for Gonzalez. I think he should have done better there. Rios with the kick out to Arduin. Legit now forward, looking for Zardes. Holds it up well, plays it wide to Montano. Far up for a fullback. Really getting into that fullback role now. Montano heads it into Zardes. The shot comes off of Besler, and it's another corner. Fabregas will play us in right into the 6-yard box. Headed away. Puckett will play it forward. Kearney sitting deep. Arduin, and the chance is over. And that'll be the half of... Nope, we get one more. Rice puts it in. Can we get a goal here? Right before half time. It'd be a great time to score. Arduin, Fabregas finds Arduin again, gets by one, plays it into Iheanacho, and it's blocked. One final corner, 11 corners in the first half. Headed away, back out to Rice again, finds Kearney. Will he shoot? He should have pulled the trigger from there, but we get a free kick instead. Maybe a bit too close to get it up and over the wall and back down again. Yep, straight into the wall. So it should go half time now. Oh, please go half time. They were just away there. Right, not the greatest half I've seen. I'm just going to say we owe them because it seemed to work before. I'm going to tell Iheanacho I'm not happy, and hopefully he'll be fired up. Looking for more from Rice. Weren't bad. And Rios weren't bad. Alright, okay, so no reason to change anything around. Players are relatively fit, and I think they might pull a performance out the bag in the second half, hopefully. Iheanacho now spreading it wide to Montano again. Very advanced position, likes getting forward, whips it in, headed away. Rice will pick it back up. He finds Kearney and he can't pull the trigger. Carroll with the clearance there. And decent start to the second half. We've been so wasteful in front of goal, it's unbelievable. Let's see if we can give him a team talk now just to get him to push forward a bit more. As I say, it's a tight game. It's one of those games that could go either way. They haven't really done much in front of goal, but it doesn't mean to say they can't sneak a winner. As we get a chance here, Fabregas wide to Arduin. He'll whip this in. Nope, it's blocked, and we get a corner. Corner number 14 of the match. Fabregas will take this. Plays it in deep. Kearney plays it back out to Fabregas. Across the box, Zardes with a free header. That is such a bad miss from there. And I think I am going to take Zardes off for Alipour just to kind of teach him a lesson, because that was a terrible miss. As we put a block in there. And it's a corner now to Kansas. Yeah, I mean, it's looking nervous. Oh yeah, I don't have Alipour, do I? Alright, Bradford Jameson. Let's see if Bradford Jameson can do something here that will make me believe that he can actually still have a career for us. If he could get a goal here today, I might be more willing to rotate the team to fit him in. He has scored a few off the bench for us this season. A few important goals late on in games. Maybe being a bit unfair on him, as Nemeth was offside. Right, Zuzi into Herd. Chapman. Kansas now starting to come into this a little bit more with 20 minutes on the clock left. Arduin wins it back. It's played forward. Iheanacho, will he look up for Jameson? Two men on him. Still manages to get the ball into the box, and McMath puts it out for another corner, number 15 now, and it's headed away again. Kansas doing a good job of clearing the corners anyway. Montano will take the throw, looking for Jameson, takes it down, back to Montano, into Jameson again, cuts it back to Fabregas, who's lost out, and Kansas now looking to get away. However, we stopped them with Atenella. Arduin to Kearney. Switches the play to Montano, whips it in. Iheanacho with a shot, and Jameson with a rebound. Well, you never know. Jameson may well get some more game time now. I did say if he scored, I might have to reconsider things. Good poacher's goal there. It was a good move. Iheanacho probably should have scored with the initial shot. And we're now into the last 5 minutes of the game. If we get a second goal here, our name will definitely be on the cup, and it didn't go in. Gonzalez hitting the inside of the post, and we just could not get it over the line. Now Kansas with a corner, 85th minute, and they've scored. And this is exactly Football Manager for you in a nutshell. But there's a foul and it's disallowed. Well, that's not too bad. They've had nothing in front of goal all game. We have been hammering them, but just not been very good in front of goal. And that's exactly the sort of thing that can happen. You can just lose goals against the run of play. As Montano now, the guy who scored 2 goals against us in the last game that we played them in. One was an absolute peach of a free kick, the other was a 30-yard strike. As Jameson now gets away, can he score his second? The keeper saves. Should have done better with that chance there. But hopefully we've done enough today to see this out, as Gaitan tries to get the ball in. It's another corner for Kansas now, their 5th of the game. It's whipped in, front post. Rice plays it away, straight back to the corner kick taker though. Really it should be going up the park, and it'll be a throw into the Galaxy with just a minute left on the clock now. Kearney, big switch over to Montano, heads it into Legit, gets onto the right foot and it's blocked, cleared away. And I think the clock will just run down now, boys, and we have added yet another trophy to the trophy cabinet, I suppose, of FM Dugout, the manager. I've spoken too soon. Nemeth is away. Montano with the excellent interception there. We've done it full time, 1-0 to LA Galaxy. They've done well to win it, but we should have done a lot better. We should have won that by far more. That's crazy. Excellent. So that's yet another title one. If we just take a quick look at profile now. Reputation now 2.5 gold stars. If we look at our achievements, that's quite a list. That is quite a list. So yeah, not too bad at all. And there you can see the Continental Pro Coaching license that the ticker was talking about. So, well, mind you, it's including those as well, isn't it? So we really want to just look at competitions. So excellent, good stuff. In terms of the league now, there's only 4 more games to go. I'm probably not going to cover any of those. How does the supporter shield work? Is it just an out-and-out winner, or... I have to be honest, I really don't know how it kind of works here. Places allocated... Okay, in terms of last year, what happened? That's just the overall supporter shield. Are they all the teams that qualify? They must be the teams that qualify for the North American Champions League, I guess. So there isn't actually anything after these games. So this probably will be the last episode of this season. Might do the Real Salt Lake game. That'll just kind of finish things off, I guess. But we'll see how it goes. Anyway, guys, I hope you enjoyed this US Cup final victory against Sporting Kansas. If you did, make sure you leave a like and a comment. If you're new to the channel, hit that subscribe button and come back for some more. And before I go, I just want to say a big thank you to all you subscribers. We are over 100 subscribers on the channel, which is really great. I'm really grateful that you guys are enjoying the stuff I'm putting out. Certainly things have picked up quite a bit since the kind of festive season. Hopefully you guys will stick around for the ending of all these series that I've got at the moment. And until the next time, guys, I'll see you when I see you.